WSTB, Clarksville. Hey everybody, welcome to today's session at St. Bethlehem's United Methodist Church with Pastor Richard Wesley and co-host Ashley Kettle. Enjoy.
Hi, and welcome to WSTB, Clarksville. My name is Richard Wesley, and I'm here in the St. Bethlehem United Methodist Church studio with our co-host Ashley Kettle. Hi, Ashley.
Hello.
Good to see you today.
Good to see you.
Let me, before we get into what's going on this weekend, let me apologize that last week we did not have a video, and the reason for that was our charter internet and telephones were on 1 minute, off the next, on and off, and they would be off for longer than they were on, and we were talking about that just today because we hadn't had any problems, and then all of a sudden
We had problems.
and it's all out again. And so I don't know what Charter's doing, but we can't get them to come out and fix anything. But that's another story. I don't want to. So let's talk about what's going on in the worship services December the 8th. In the 9 a.m. traditional worship service, the theme this week, second Sunday of Advent, we get John the Baptizer showing up. And so the theme that we're looking at from this story of John is a shift in how we think. John comes along and he wants you to think differently, but not just to have different thoughts. He wants you to have a different worldview. It's Advent. We're looking for God. Jesus is going to show up Christmas Eve. I didn't want to let that cat out of the bag, but now the folks already know. And John wants us to think about Jesus as shifting a whole worldview. And so that's where we're going in our traditional worship. Henry Ott, one of our young men, is going to be the liturgist, and I always love it when Henry's does the liturgist for us. Now, in our exploring service, we're exploring Advent, and we're in Advent 2. This week we're looking at Mary, the mother of Jesus. And we are going to deal with the controversy over the interpretation of Isaiah 7:14. I'm going to leave it right there. Okay. If you want to go read Isaiah 7:14, I think you'll realize what the controversy is. We're going to talk about that in the Exploring Advent. Now, you gave me a little bit, just enough to tease me about. I'm looking forward to what you're going to share with us. I'm going to get a little more insight into this person that we know as Ashley. We may have to know her as somebody else.
I said that you may not know some of these about me, but I think you will at least know one. But these are 5 things, weird things that I will admit to doing because I know I'm not the only one who does it. I just may be the only one who will actually admit to it.
Yeah, that was the teaser she gave. That was the teaser she gave me. Was that I think everybody does these things. I'm just, nobody will admit it. I don't do any of those. Did you? No, we don't. Oh, we don't know what they are yet. I'm sorry.
Know what they are.
Save that until.
In my many years, I have written in my head, never out on paper, several Oscar acceptance speeches. And they're all for different movies.
Nobody's done that.
Nobody does that.
Okay.
The Oscars roll around again. I'm going to have fun with that one.
When I go to an unfamiliar place for the first time, I always kind of scope out, look around, make up, figure out how I can escape, get an escape route for something disastrous that might happen. I know I'm not the only one.
Probably not.
Now, this is one that I know you know I do.
Okay.
I often imagine absurd scenarios.
No.
I mean, one day a car will find its way into my front door somehow.
All the way up that hill, and then, yep, gonna happen. I know. Even though you're in the middle of a straight street, there's no corners.
There's a stop sign on the corner there that somebody.
You're not
could
on the
miss.
corner.
No, but somebody could miss that stop sign and hit it just right and come flying up my hill. Don't tell me it can't happen. All right. Number 2. Go ahead. Our videographer had something to add.
You have a car wash one too.
Oh yeah, I've admitted that one before. I talk to inanimate objects, especially my computer.
I've walked into the office and caught you talking to that computer before. I've actually got to the door and turned around and went back to my office.
I hope no one else has.
Yeah, one day there's a whole line of them.
My
And they were all saying, let's come back tomorrow.
My favorite one that I do, and you can probably see me doing this, but I don't think that you actually know that I do this. I have my own cooking show. When I'm cooking supper, I will talk through the steps, but I only do it in the voice of Julia Child.
Oh no!
And then we put the gravy. Yeah. I am not the only one who does that. Nope.
I don't think you could prove that. Because ain't nobody admitting that one but you. So now it's time to go on and talk about our inclement weather.
Apparently, someone else has done this.
So, if the schools are closed, everything during the week, if they close the schools, even if they send them home early, we close the office. So if the schools are closed because of snow, bad weather, the office and all ministries at the church are closed. Well, this concludes, thank you, Ashley, that is so insightful. This concludes this week's episode of WSTB Clarksville. Say goodbye, Julia. Goodbye.
That was not planned. I was going to say goodbye, Ashley, but Julia.
But you flowed with it nicely.
I did, yes.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, it was good.
Tonight I'm making chicken pot pie.
Are you really? Chicken pot
Chicken pot pie.
You know, I do this from scratch.
Yeah, you do.
I scratch that box up and throw that puppy in the oven and whoop! Chicken pot pies.
That's why you don't make your cooking shows.
Hey, I make the ones for single men.